Yo, what's cracking, Pete? Your boy T Money up in the Heezy. Happy Monday night. I am going to just get started because between yesterday, well, one package came in the mail yesterday, and I got a shit ton of stuff in the mail today. So we're going to be here for a while, so go ahead and make yourselves at home, guys. You know the drill. Do what you need to do. I really wish I was better at editing so I could, cue the music and all that cool shit, but not yet. Not yet. Maybe someday. Hope everybody's doing well. I got to see Halloween twice over the weekend, which was fun. I enjoyed the movie overall, I think, aside from some minor gripes and stuff like that. But, all right, I'm going to quit with the chatting because literally we have these beautiful things to go over today, as well as this beautiful thing. This thing is like diesel-y packaged. This is insane packaging from Hamilton Book. They were having a sale, so I ordered it. All right, it's going to be a big one. One of the biggest ones I've had in a while. And that says a lot. You guys know. And then I got this big old boy from Gutter Garb. So, excuse me. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. And basically, let's just get into the update now. So, let's start off with... I guess this big old package from Hamilton Book. No, we're going to start off with this big old package from Cavity Colors because it's not probably media. And I like to do the non-media stuff first, generally, as you guys probably know. Awesome. All right, so what I have in here is from one of my favorite, more modern... I guess indie, it's not a slasher movie, shot on video, the movie Creep, which was an excellent movie, and there's a sequel. I love it a lot, so I did go kind of all out, and Cavity Colors had like a Creep bundle type deal, where they had all kinds of different t-shirts, sweatshirts, and pins. So there's a pin in here somewhere. I'm trying to get to the pin first, and then I'll show you the t-shirt second. It seems to be inside the shirt. Cool. So awesome. So those of you who are familiar with the movie Creep, I forget the name of this dude. Unfortunately, it's like the mask that's in the first film, and it may be in the second one as well, that he puts on and chases the dude around the house with. It's cool. I forget the name of the character, but awesome. So yeah, you can kind of see that. I know it doesn't really do it much justice, unfortunately, and with all the glare and where I'm sitting, and if I move I'm going to knock things over, but you get the idea. So that's really cool. And then I grabbed this tee. This is super rad. It just says embrace your inner wolf, and it's like a nice charcoal gray. Creep. So I really dig that. I think that's a lot of fun. Like the simplicity of the logo as well. And I like that it's charcoal gray and not black, because Lord knows, I mean, I have enough black tees, that's for sure, but gray, black, they're similar, I guess. Close enough, but awesome. And then last, but certainly not least, very well packaged as well. Peach Fuzz, that's the name of this guy right here. That's right, Peach Fuzz. So, there he is, up close and personal, and looking shitty in the glare. But it's actually a really cool pin. There, it's kind of what it looks like. And last but certainly not least, I do wish that this was a pullover hoodie and not a zip up, but it's still fucking nice. And again, actually, I'm not sure. I think the bundle was a little bit cheaper, but that's super sick. I don't know. Yeah, super sick. Colors are super vibrant, just peach fuzz, obviously. Well, I forget the Mark, right? Mark Duplass is his name, I think, or is that the director? Anyways, really nice, really high quality. This is actually almost like a nicer, warmer, thicker quality than a Fright Rags hoodie. So that looks rather large for a 3, though. So we'll see. Either way, cool, awesome. I hope it's not too big. All right, so let's get into the Hamilton Book box now. So yeah, they were having a pretty cool sale. So I opted to, I went a little nuts, but I figure, right? It's weird. It's got like a hair. That's cool. Whoa, that was awesome. I just opened the box literally in half by like, I've never seen that before. This is really good packaging. Props. Props to you guys for doing it big. All right, so Hamilton Book was having a huge sale. It was like buy 3 for 10 or something like that. It was a really good deal. So I just like bought a shit ton of movies. Olive Films, all kinds of stuff. So we got Foxbat from number 113. This is one of the Code Red releases that I had never had. Smash Cut, this was like $3. So a lot of these were really cheap. I've never seen this movie. I've heard decent things. Black Swan, finally picked it up on Blue. So now I can get rid of the DVD. It's a great movie. This is the original Bad Seed, the black and white children's horror movie. Then we have 2 Olive Film releases. This one looked really good, Savage Innocence. With the frozen tundra as a metaphor for the isolation of an indigenous people, where the rules of the white man subvert their traditions, director Ray creates Thinking Man's adventure filled with the brutal and powerful The Savage Innocence. Features a stellar supporting cast. Doesn't really say much about the actual film, but it's from 1960. It's in color, and it's an awesome winter setting. So it's not a horror film, but it's more of like, I think, maybe like a action wilderness thriller type thing. Then we have another one, of course, the classic Running Man starring Schwarzenegger. I did not know this movie was a Olive Films release. You can see the Olive logo there, so awesome, cool. And then in the other half of the package, I'm really like, can't get over how cool that packaging was. You literally just like rip the box open from the middle. It's like one of those tabs that is already pre-cut, and then it just like, boom, awesome. So we've got one from Kino Lorber, More Dead Than Alive. More of like a Western, I think, from 1969. So, cool. And then this one is just from MGM. We have Code of Silence, Chuck Norris. Never owned this movie. I love Chuck Norris, though. Cheesy action flicks. Then we have one from Code Red as well, Devil Woman and Dragons Never Die. This was just dirt cheap, so I had to pick it up. I like to take these opportunities when these companies like Hamilton Books or what's the other one? DeepDiscount.com. When they do sales and they have stuff for like 3 for 10s or dirt cheap, you end up paying like $4 a Blu-ray. I love to jump on those, obviously. And then I finally upgraded Cauldron of Blood. Great movie. Did this come with a slipcover originally? Like the Boogans came with a slip, and there was one other one from Olive Films. Very select few. I think Night of the Grizzly might have. The Boogans definitely did, and then there was one other one that came. Thinner came with a slipcover as well. This one, very late to the party on, obviously, or whatever the term, late to the party, yeah. But, so, I don't know. I'm asking, do you guys know? Did that come with the slipcover? But I'm glad to retire the DVD, or now I can make it a DVD Blu-ray combo pack. And I think that'll look pretty rad in a clear case as well. So, then we have 2 more from Kino Lorber. The Scalp Hunter sounded awesome, starring Burt Lancaster. 1968 color, kind of like a Western. Obviously, wilderness, Western, Wild Western. And then we have a Farrah Fawcett in the Burning Bed. Never seen this one either. Kind of intrigued by the cover. Let's see. Gripping movie about a woman who takes incendiary revenge on her brutal husband. So, awesome. So, yeah, great. So, that was a hell of a stack. Honestly, I probably paid around $80 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 movies. Pretty good deal. So that stack coming from Hamilton Books, so that's awesome. Okay, now we'll get into this one from Ascendia. So that's either Amazon Germany or Amazon UK. Awesome. So I believe this is actually from Amazon UK. One of my favorite movies. We have Paratrooper. This is the NSM Records cover B. Limited to 333, limited media book, Blu-ray, DVD combo pack, I believe. Paratrooper, also known as Scarecrows. Sorry, guys, again, it's kind of blurry, but I actually really dig this cover artwork, the orange pumpkin kind of in the crowfield or whatever you call it, the, not the crowfield, the cornfield, the pumpkin up on the Scarecrow. Really cool. And this one, actually, an interesting fact about this is it was not available. Okay, so I ended up getting it either on Amazon Germany or Amazon UK. One of the 2 of those sites only had it available for UK customers only. It was not available for US customers. So then Unfortunately, I can't remember which one's which, but I went to the other one because usually if they have it on Amazon Germany, sometimes they'll have it on Amazon.co.uk. So, yeah, learn from this, guys. If you're in the market for a media book, don't give up at Amazon Germany or Amazon UK, because one of the two may have it available for US shipment. So, yeah, this is just kind of for collective purposes, obviously. I love this movie, Scarecrows. It's great. First introduced to it by Scream Factory's release, actually, on Blu-ray, which is suffice as well. But again, if I love a film enough, I collect the German media books for collective purposes, so love that. All right, next up we will go with, let's see. I think from Amazon or Amazon, another one from Amazon, one way or the other. Not sure where exactly. Okay, cool. So Amazon Germany, these ones are from. All right, cool. So yeah, I wanted to grab a few of the digital uncut and remastered editions from NSM Records because I'm such a huge fan of them. I love them. So I grabbed 3 films from them. You guys are gonna think it's I'm nuts, but Paratrooper again, Scarecrows. This is the standard DVD edition. This is the edition, the uncut edition that I'm going to check out. Region B, of course. All of these Blu-rays are going to be Region B, unless otherwise noted. Of course, the first stack from Hamilton Books was DVD or was Region A, US, or all region. And then I grabbed Life Force from NSM Records as well. And I grabbed Leprechaun 2 from NSM Records as well. And the reason why I grabbed these 3 editions in particular is because they are from the uncut digital remastered versions. So I'm not sure if the US equivalents, I'm pretty sure like Leprechaun 2 is probably not uncut on the US Blu-ray release. But I just wanted to grab these because I really love NSM Records and they're great little, not disposable editions of course, but editions that I can watch and not worry about damaging, such as the media books and stuff like that. So really cool. They're all pretty lackluster on special features. Honestly, basically what you're getting here is a Region B uncut Blu-ray transfer of a horror film. Those 3 in particular. And then I think there are a few more. You can look on the Amazon Germany site. If you see this logo, digital, uncut, remastered, you know it's part of that line, I guess, of films they're releasing. All right, so we have 3 packages left, guys. We have a Mondo package from somewhere international, and then we have 2 packages from Grindhouse Video. So we'll save the 2 for Grindhouse Video last, and we'll do this Mondo package from International Priority first. I'm wondering what this is. I'm not sure. It could be one of many things, but not sure. Let's find out right now, shall we? Oh my God. Beautiful. So first off, we have the long-awaited, highly anticipated Night of the Demon, 1957 Powerhouse, aka Indicator release on Blu-ray. And I gotta get this out of here because this is all fucking US, Germany, fucking botched up, unfortunately, but that's okay, actually. This is just a little screener thing for Indicator. All right, so 2 brilliant things. And somebody's card, Julian Carswell. I have no idea what that is, but that was in the package. All right, so first up, we have a beautiful hardbox release of a film I've never seen before. This may be its Blu-ray debut. Chosen, singled out to die, victim of his imagination or victim of a demon. This is the limited edition 2K Blu-ray, 2 times Blu-ray, and special features. 4 presentations of the film Night of the Demon, including the original full-length pre-release version, 96 minutes. The original UK theatrical cut, 82 minutes. Curse of the Demon, the US theatrical cut, and the US reissue version, which is 96 minutes. 2K BFI restoration, an alternate high BFI is a company from UK, obviously. An alternative high definition remasters of the 96-minute versions. All kinds of stuff. You guys can go ahead and pause that on your own time and read that. Those specs are amazing. Really cool. I actually hadn't realized that this movie had shipped yet, but I'm really, really excited to check it out. Let's go ahead and open it up, shall we? So it's very similar. These companies are all doing kind of like the same style, high quality special edition releases. Very similar to an Arrow special edition release. You've got a nice thick box, number 48. You've got a nice J card. Then you open the box up. You get the poster. Double-sided poster, I believe, probably newly commissioned and theatrical artwork. Then you get a beautiful book. Look at this book, man. And it's going to be all about the film, stills and all kinds of stuff. Night of the Demon. For unraveling the different versions. Just all kinds of stuff about the movie. Amazing. Just amazing. Fantastic release. I wish they just had a plot synopsis, but they don't appear to have one. Yeah, that's the one. My one gripe with Indicator is they never give you a plot synopsis on the back. But you do get reversible cover artwork, which I'll go ahead and show you. It's cool. I'm actually going to feature that because I have the hard box, which has this edition, this artwork on it. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of a highly anticipated release. I'm not going to be discussing the movies at length, obviously, because I haven't seen this one, and there's other YouTubers that can do that. I'm just showing you guys the goods for today. So yeah, it's a beautiful release, though. If you guys are at all curious in checking this movie out, I would highly recommend it. Probably going to be one of the ones that sells pretty quickly, just because it's kind of seemed like a highly sought after, got a lot of buzz style release. Slip this back in there, and boom, you have your beautiful package edition of Night of the Demon. Not to be confused with Kevin Tinney's Night of the Demons, and also not to be confused with the Code Red Squatch dick-ripping fucking Night of the Demon from the 80s, I believe. This is from 1957, so. Spadoinkle release. Spadoinkle packaging, beautiful. And guys, it just gets better and better and better and better and better and better. This is, to me, the best. Right here we have the, what are they calling this? 4 frightening firsts from the screen's #1 shock mare. Of course, we have the William Castle Collection, Volume 1. William Castle at Columbia, Volume 1. Huge fan of William Castle. This is by far the most interesting release to me to date that Indicator's put out, only because I love the films on this release. We have The Tingler, we have 13 Ghosts, Homicidal, and Mr. Sardonicus. And I am a huge fan of both the original 13 Ghosts and The Tingler, both movies I grew up with. My dad watched habitually around Halloween time. I can just remember specific scenes from both of those films. Being very scared of 13 Ghosts as well as a kid. So this is a fantastic release, guys. I'll open it up real quick because I'm got a few more things to show you, and I'm in a bit of a time crunch. So, just really quickly, this is limited to 6,000. I got number 805, so that's a nice young number. Happy on that. And I actually purchased this directly through Amazon UK this time. Usually when I order from Jason, who I believe is one of the head dudes at Powerhouse Indicator Films, he usually gives me a nice low number, which is awesome. I'm not going to show you guys the reversible cover artworks on these just for time's sake, but there's Mr. Sardonicus, there's Homicidal, there's 13 Ghosts, and I love how they're all kind of in sync, like the same color scheme. I mean, it's kind of boring, but it's nice. They all... You know, this company is, man, I always say this, but it's so fucking true. It is just such a good time to be a physical media collector. I mean, we just get so spoiled. I know I say that almost every video, but it's so fucking true. And then the spines align in this to form 94, 95, 96, and 97. So, again, guys, if you're a William Castle fan, this is definitely... I know Scream Factory just barely put out The Tingler, and I'm pretty sure this Mr. Sardonicus got a Mill Creek release. 13 Ghosts definitely has a Blu-ray as well. I think, actually. I could be wrong on that one. Was it? I don't know. And I'm not sure about Homicidal, but this is a fantastic release. And I am so excited to have it. So, awesome. That is William Castle at Columbia, Volume 1. The Tingler. I'm a little bit bummed because the J card on the outside is a little bit dented there. There's a nice little, what do you call it? It's a crease, and then it spreads like a cobweb crease, I guess you could call it. But whatever, it's on the J card. I'm not going to cry. Maybe I'll cry off camera. I won't cry on camera, though. All right, guys. This one actually came in yesterday. It's from my man Mike over at Grindhouse Video. So let's get into it. 2 more boxes, and then we're done. And I'm already at 18 minutes. I'm going to try and wrap this up at 25. All right. So for box number 1 from Grindhouse Video, we have 3 amazing releases. This is definitely like the most ballerific update I've done in a while. Okay, so first up we have one from Scream Factory and IFC, The Devil's Doorway. In the fall of 1960, the Vatican sent 2 priests, Father Thomas Riley and Father John Thornton, to investigate a statue of the Virgin Mary weeping blood in a rural Irish convent. A Magdalene laundry that serves as a religious asylum for prostitutes, the mentally disabled, and unmarried pregnant women, in hopes of capturing photographic evidence of the apparent miracle. Father Thornton films their inquiry with a portable 16mm camera. However, the resident Mother Superior denies knowledge of any supernatural phenomena, and her impious views toward her wards, and the nuns' cruel treatment of them shock both priests. When the priests finally gather indisputable evidence of a potential miracle, it leads to an exhaustive search of the convent's grounds, where they discover Kathleen O'Brien, a 16-year-old pregnant girl exhibiting signs of demonic possession, leading the priest. That's a shitty fucking synopsis. It just went on and on and on. I don't know if it's good. I haven't seen it. Then we have Maximum Overdrive, the long-awaited, highly anticipated Stephen King release that we all have been waiting for. Kind of one of the last ones to get its Stephen King releases to get its fair due. And it's coming to us from none other than the Vestron Video Collector's Edition, Lionsgate and Vestron. So that's awesome. This is number 17 on the line. Beautiful. Oh, God. Now I'm gonna fucking holographic. No, not holographic. You know what I mean. Shiny cover, whatever. Not holographic. It kind of is, but lenticular? Nope, not lenticular. Shiny. So bad, guys. And then last but not least, we have a beautiful release. Well, actually, there's one other box, but Creepshow. Super stoked for this one. Creepshow, the box set. New 4K scan of the original film. Tons of new features. You guys can pause it on your own time. It's a fantastic release. Can't wait to check this out in super ultra high def. This is beautiful, man. You get a CD. I'm sorry, you get the disc inside of like a mini hard box. You get a little booklet. The whole 9. It's a beautiful package. So stoked on that one. And last but not least, we have a package number 2 from Mike over at Grindhouse. One time at Bandcamp. All right. Y'all ready for this? I actually just opened up. Of the 2 Mike from Grindhouse packages, the first one I showed you is going to be a little bit better. But we got 4 Blu-rays and 2 DVDs. The 2 DVDs from here, we have one from Wild Eyes Raw and Extreme line, Clickbait. After answering an online post for actors, Sarah and her boyfriend Daniel arrive to a rural area and onto the set of an independent horror movie, but they soon find out that the movie is actually a snuff film directed by a trio of psychopaths who want to film their deaths for entertainment. Sounds strikingly similar to, what's that other indie slasher movie that came out a few years ago? Blood something. It's got the babyface killer in it, the doll. Can't remember. Sounds kind of like that, but Clickbait, and then Blessed, Who Are the Children. This is just from the regular Wild Eye line. Says Trisha Patterson, a 20-year-old something who's still reeling from her breakup with an abusive fiance, discovers that she's pregnant. With the help of her friends Aaron and Mandy, she decides to terminate her pregnancy. But soon after leaving the clinic, she begins seeing and hearing things, shapes in the corner of her eye, strange noises in the middle of the night, and ghoulish figures stalking her every move. Is it just her guilt, or are Tracy and her friends being hunted by a group of religious maniacs? I don't know. You'll have to find out by watching the movie. But anyways, cool. And then we got a couple Blu-rays from, well, the first one is from Mina Films, the same company that put out Malevolence 1. This is Bereavement, Malevolence 2. Pretty good film. Now I can get rid of my DVD. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, so say goodbye to that. Then we have a new one from, I think this is a BDR, Battle in Outer Space. It is a Columbia Pictures, I think it's a burned on demand movie, Battle in Outer Space, Warner Brothers release or something like that. Not Warner Brothers, Columbia, but cool. I've never seen this movie before. 1960. As a series of mysterious accidents and catastrophes sweep the globe, the world's scientists conclude that beings from another planet are attacking Earth. So it's kind of like a 60s sci-fi type movie, which is cool with me. This is a new one from Artsploitation Films, a supernatural sci-fi stunner by the name of Molly. Mad Max meets Turbo Kid in this electrifying fantasy sci-fi adventure. In a barren landscape ravished by war, Molly, a superpowered young woman, roams the violent post-apocalyptic landscape, armed only with a bow and arrow. When a sadistic ringmaster who runs an underground fight club hears of her supernatural abilities, he sends his sociopathic marauders, something, to capture her and make her feel a star attraction in his cage fights to the death. So, The Hunger Games versus something else. Mortal Kombat? I don't know. Something. Cool. That's Molly. And last but not least, we have Ouija Blood Ritual. Ouija. Blood Ritual. This is from the new one from Dustin Wade Mills. This is a great movie. I actually watched the DVD that I picked up not too long ago. Of course, he's got to post the DVD first and then the fucking Blu-ray. So I buy the DVD like a dumbass, and then I had grabbed the Blu-ray. I had to support this film because I did like it. Probably my second favorite Wade Mills film, or Dustin Mills, whatever. Under Night of the Tentacles, Heart Attack. But this one was good. I agree, it is way better than any other like religious Ouija board horror, mainstream horror movie, and this is obviously indie, so awesome. This was pricey though. With the signature, it was like $30, but all right, guys, that's it. That's my fucking update today. It's a pretty big one, so sorry to overwhelm you and talk fast and stuff, but just it was a lot to go through. So 2535, I'm ending it. Have a great night, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.